I was living in my Honda Element when I published my first book, and since then I've published 2 more. Let's set up your Amazon KDP account together. All right, so first thing you have to do is go to kdp.amazon.com, and this is where you will join KDP. And so what you want to do is click Join KDP, and then it's going to take you to this page where you will create your account. Hold on, something just weird just happened. There you go. You're going to create your account right here on this page. Now, I'm not going to be able to demonstrate this with you because it is against Amazon KDP's rules for one person to have more than one KDP account. And so if I did this, I could be risking getting my account shut down. So you're going to put in your first and last name. You're going to choose your email. You could choose this email to be the same email that you have possibly got an Amazon Prime account with. You could possibly choose that. I wasn't able to choose that email. However, if you choose that email, and let's say years down the road, when you've got a really valuable KDP account with books earning lots of royalties, and you want to sell that account, if you were to sell it, the person who would buy, and people have done this, I know somebody who sold their KDP account for $800,000. So if you were to do this, the person who buys it would get all of the data that's in that account. So even your sales record, your purchase record on Amazon and anything that you have saved and anything like that. So I actually recommend that hey, I'm not an Amazon KDP expert. I made the decision to register my KDP account under a different email. The only hassle with it is every time you go to purchase something on Amazon, you're going to need to log in with your Amazon Prime email so that you get free shipping and so that you have your history of purchases. But anytime you go to log into your KDP account, you're going to have to log out of your Amazon Prime account and log in to your KDP account. And this is not, if you don't shop much on Amazon, it's not a problem. I certainly want to buy my book. Whenever I publish a book, I want to buy it and I want to get free shipping. And so I find that I am a couple times a day, 2 or 3 times a day, I am logging out of one and logging into the other. And it is a bit of a hassle, I admit, but it's the name of the game. Okay, so this is what you're going to do here. And then you're going to click create your KDP account. Okay, so let me pause and I'm going to show you some of the back end of the once you get your account set up. I'm going to show you some of that. Okay, so you're going to be asked to put in a name, an email, and a password. This is your basic personal information, and then you will go through the process. They're going to have a W-9 form for U.S. creators. You're going to enter your Social Security number or your EIN. And for international creators, there will be a W-8 form. It's the same form, but Amazon needs this. It's required in the U.S. It's required by IRS law to report your royalties as income. So if you don't complete this form, Amazon is going to withhold 30% of your earnings automatically for backup withholding. If you do, then you will get 100% of your royalties as income, and you are going to deal with the taxes related to that. So this is important, to do this. And what it means for your earnings is once you complete the form correctly, you're going to keep 100% of your royalties minus Amazon's standard fees. Like, royalties is not the same as sales, just so you know that. And you'll receive a 1099 tax form at the end of the year if you earn over $600. If you earn less than $600, you won't get that. Okay, then you're going to go and you're going to connect your payment method, and it will either be direct deposit or a check. So direct deposit is much faster, and it's more reliable. And the minimum payment thresholds are $10 for direct deposit and $100 for a check at the time I am making this video. And your payment timeline, your first payment will arrive about 60 days after the month your sales occur, minus 1 to 5 business days for direct deposit to hit your bank, and 30 days if you chose a check. So for the sales that you made in January, you will receive payment at the end of March. Okay, so just so you know, it's not a quick money, easy overnight money. And so your Amazon may require you to upload a government ID photo, like a driver's license or a passport that matches your account name exactly. You probably have to complete a two-step verification via a mobile phone number, which is really important to do. You don't want anybody to get into your account. You're going to need to confirm your bank account information and that your tax details match your ID. So you're going to have to put in, like in the US, you'll have to put in a routing number and a checking account number. And that verification may happen like pretty much immediately, or it may take up to 24 hours. So let's take a look at my backend. So let's go here. There we go. Okay, so these are my account details on the back end. So I registered as an individual instead of a corporation. I have an LLC, but I registered as an individual. I am not a tax or financial expert in any way, so please consult your own expert to make this decision. I am getting paid. I am going to get paid through direct deposit. And let's see, what does it say? So I have a bank account, and let's see what I would say. Okay, so the KDP will never reveal my bank account details. That's great. And I will be paid in US dollars. And there we go. So that's that. So now let's look at, okay, so that's account details. That's getting paid. And so if I click on tax information, we have that they will withhold nothing because I have completed, uploading or signing the form. And so I am all set up here. So this is great. So it's going to take you a few minutes, but just go step by step and fill it all out. And I wish I could show you all of this so that you can watch me do it. But like I said, you just can't have two accounts. So I can't start a new one in order to demonstrate this for you. But here's the thing, it's easy. Okay, so let's say you feel like you put in an email that you don't like. You don't want that email. You can go in and change your email. I actually did that. I put an email, I got a new email as like a pen name, and it was something that I don't want to be known for. Actually, there's some other author on Amazon who uses that name, and they're quite prolific, which I realized afterward. I didn't know what I was doing. So I just changed that email address, and the email address I'm using is the one that I use most for everything. And so that's very simple. That's what I did. So just go ahead now and get yourself all set up. You will be glad you did, because then you will be ready to start publishing. And that's what we're going to do in the next video. Okay, see you there. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to say. One of the things that you might want to get is my 50 profitable book ideas. So these are 50 low competition book ideas. It is a freebie. It's completely free to you, and I'm delighted to give this to you. So all you need to do is look down below, and you can sign up for that, and you'll get it for free. Now, part of the reason that I'm saying this is because I am publishing this right before Black Friday, and I'm about to release a very special Black Friday deal, which is 72% off. And so if you're on my email list, you will learn about this, and you can get some real big help in self-publishing on Amazon. So if you want that, just sign up for the 50 profitable book ideas, and I'll be delighted to welcome you into my email family. Okay, see you in the next video.